back to my channel. If you're new around here, you don't know who I am, my name is Jodie and I like to create beauty related content here on this channel. So if that is something you guys are interested in, make sure that you are subscribed and click the bell just so you're notified of every single time that I upload. And also make sure that you are subscribed because at 500 subscribers I've got a giveaway coming and we're getting closer and closer to that goal. So if you're not already subscribed, please do. Quick disclaimer, ignore my eyebrows. I'm trying to use the new P. Louise paints. I've got a new hair colour, like my eyebrows are looking very strong, not the best, so we're going to ignore them today and hope that once I've got more makeup on they're just going to be invisible. As you can tell from today's title, it is very, very exciting because we are testing out the newest Princess Disney I Heart Revolution collab. This launched yesterday, I want to say. And I've already got it, it's here. We're going to test it out for you guys just like I did with all the other ones. If you don't know what I'm on about, I've done the Princess and the Frog, Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, The Little Mermaid, and now we're going to do Aladdin's collection. So if you guys are excited for this, get a cuppa, sit yourself down, have a little chillax, and let's just get straight into this video because I have a feeling it's going to be a long one. Okay, so we have 3 items here from this collection. Just like the Little Mermaid one, they didn't come out with eyelashes. They did for the first 3, so for the Princess and the Frog, Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast, they all have eyelashes. This collection and the Little Mermaid don't. But I'm going to start off with the highlighter. So this is cruelty free and vegan, which is nice to hear. This packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I believe these retail for £8 and it's got the little lantern all around it. I don't know if my camera will focus on that, but it's just the border. Each princess has a different border. I love the attention to detail on this. So I have pre-opened everything just to make sure A, it was easy to get into, and B, it wasn't broken. I can't remember if it was this or the palette came and it already had the sticker like broken on it, which was a bit odd. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I love the colour of the boxes for Jasmine's collection. And then when you open it up, we have a whole new world written on there. And this is the colour. So if you watched the Cinderella and the Beauty and the Beast videos that I did, you will know that I was not a fan of the highlighters in those collections, but that the Little Mermaid one was a little bit better. The first 2 were like just very chalky, they didn't bring off much like highlight. The Little Mermaid one did, so I'm hoping that they've done that for this as well. Okay, so I'm going to swatch it first. It does look quite dark. Okay, it feels really nice. Ooh. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. I'm just going to take my trusty highlighter brush. This is a Peaches PC17. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, it has left a cast. Can you see that? If I look straight on, you can see exactly where I've put it. But this, if you're of a darker skin tone than me, maybe if you've got tanned skin, I want to say, this will really suit you. I mean, it's not too bad. Say if you are fairer than me and I wear F2 in Revolution foundations, this is not going to be a great highlight for you just because I think it is going to be too dark. Which is a shame because that is gorgeous. I think I'm going to keep it anyway because you can always like mix highlights and stuff. And I do have all the other ones bar the Princess and the Frog one, just because that one was definitely too dark for me. So yeah, that's a shame about the colour, but the look at that, it's blinding. It's so much better than the Cinderella and the Beauty and the Beast one. Okay, next I'm going to do the palette. So this palette is gorgeous. It is cruelty free and not vegan, so just keep that in mind. Again, has Jasmine on the front of it. It's gorgeous. So on the one side you've got all of your blushers and highlighters, and then on the other side we've got our eyeshadows. So I am going to start with the face side again. I just like to do it in this order basically. So let's peel off this sticker. and we have 6 face products. 2 of them are definitely going to be too dark for me, although, is that a bronzer? Oof. So we've got Cave of Wonders, Diamond in the Rough, Totally Cosmic, Magic Carpet, Official Wish, and Light My Lamp, which is definitely going to work for me. So let's do some swatches of these. So we've got Cave of Wonders, Diamond in the Rough, and Totally Cosmic. Okay. I think that first one is definitely a bronzer. It's really good. I can try it. I do have bronzer on, but we can try it. Magic Carpet Ride, Official Wish, and Light My Lamp. So that's the 6 face swatches. Let's try some of this out. So I'm going to take a little bit of Cave of Wonders and pop that on, I was going to say. I'm using the Peaches PC16 for this, by the way. I'm going to take a little bit less this time. Definitely wasn't not much different. This is really nice. It's a little bit reddy toned, but I think with a lighter hand and a different brush, and maybe if I didn't already have bronzer on because I didn't realise there was going to be like a bronzer shade in this, I think that would be a really nice bronzer actually. Let's get some blusher on. Feeling a bit weird without blusher on right now. I'm gonna just use an e.l.f. highlighting brush for this, and I think I'm gonna take Official Wish, which is this one. Oh, that's nice. I've enjoyed all of the blushes out of these. They're really nice. My only issue is because it's like a duo face and eyeshadow palette, I forget I have them half the time, so I forget to reach for like the blushes and stuff because I keep them with my eyeshadows, because I don't have enough room to keep them, like, because what, there's 4 or 5 of them now. Like, I don't have enough room to keep them in my blusher or bronzer drawer, or highlighter drawer, sorry. Turning it down, it always looks really intense on camera. It doesn't look like this in real life. Like, it looks really pretty in real life, but on camera it looks like I've overdone it, which is just annoying. So now we're gonna look at this side of the palette. On first impressions, as per usual, I don't think there's enough mattes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mattes out of 18, is it? iHeart Revolution, what are you doing? That is not enough mattes. That is not enough mattes at all. I'd rather have more mattes than shimmers. I'm going to go across, so do it in 3s. So we've got the shades Aladdin, Genie, and Magic Lamp. That first shade feels horrible. It is chalky. Like, I don't know if that is also meant to be a matte and they've just not added the swirly pattern into that one, or if it is a shimmer, it's just a very subtle shimmer, because the other two feel like they're more shimmery. So I'm a little bit confused by that one. Then we've got Magic Carpet, which is a matte sour. 1 second. I think it said sour. So that's what that shade is. And then we have a Boo, which is meant to be a shimmer, but it kind of felt matte. I don't know, I'm really not vibing with this palette. But swatches aren't everything, so we'll see how it performs on the eyes. But from first swatches, I'm not that impressed with this one in terms of the eyeshadows. They feel really dry and chalky. Next, we've got the Sultan. The shimmers like this are gorgeous. They do feel nice. We've got 3 Wishes, which is the matte yellow. Again, that one's nice. And we've got Marketplace, which is meant to be another shimmer, but it's that weird, like, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like a shimmer. So that's what we have so far. Okay, next we've got Jasmine, Raja, and Agrabah. just gonna go back in with the red. There you go. I haven't watched Aladdin for a long time, I have no idea. We've got True Magic and we've got Gazim, which is a like skin fleshy toned matte. Then we've got another one of them shimmers that doesn't feel shimmery. So this one is Jafar. Oh, I made a boo-boo. I put it over the top of that other colour. I do not know Aladdin enough to know who these people are. And Time to Fly, which is another shimmer. So that is the 3rd, 4th and 5th row. Like I said before, I don't feel like these are the best swatches. I'm going to see how they perform on the eye, but the first 3 rows, especially the first 2 rows, definitely didn't give me the same vibes that the other palettes gave me. I just don't think the formula is as nice. But that was just on swatching, and I know swatching is not everything. So we'll give my final thoughts once we've done this eye look. Just going to go off camera and put some eye base on. Obviously I'm going to do Makeup Revolution's eye base because we're doing Makeup Revolution, but we'll be back. Okay, so I've popped on my Revolution eye base. I'm not the biggest fan of this eye base, I'm not gonna lie. It's not bad or anything, I just prefer P. Louise base. I think it's because I work with it more, whereas this one is quite sticky and I just think it looks a bit odd, but we'll go with it. I think I'm going to create like a sunset eye today, so I'm going to go in with the shade Magic Carpet, which is the dark purpley burgundy colour. I'm going to take this on a Morphe M321. Okay, now that that is done, I'm going to take the shade Raja, which is the red here, and I'm going to blend that, obviously, I'm going to blend the purple out with it basically. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the yellow, so I'm going to take 3 Wishes, which is here, which this one swatched really nicely, so I'm just going to take that over the red. Okay, so I have popped that yellow on, and I do want to pop a shimmer on just because I kind of want to test out as much as possible. So I am toying between Jasmine and Genie, I think, just because they're a bit different. Or do I go with the yellow? I think I'm going to go in with Jasmine, and I'm just going to pop this in the middle. Even though it is a shimmer, I think I'm going to pop a bit of the shade Genie underneath my eyes. Okay, I'm going to pop off camera and put my lashes on, and then we'll come back and we'll do lips, and then we'll talk through all of the products and my thoughts and whether I think that this collection is worth it or not. So I'll be right back. This is the lip gloss. How gorgeous is this? I feel like all their lip toppers have been stunning. Now it is a lip topper, not a lip gloss, but I just don't think a brown is going to go underneath this as nicely, so I'm just going to do it with nothing on. Has no smell. Oh wow, you can see the blue bit, the blue glitter. Wow, 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 that is gorgeous. I love these, they're so pretty. Okay, let's talk through these products. Starting off with the highlighter. This is £8. Good for someone who is darker than me. Like, I think now that I've got everything else on, you can't really tell that there is a cast, which is really good. So I think potentially you can get away with it. You just need to know how to make it work, I think, if you're going to want this. To me, the formula of this one is like the Little Mermaid one. It is better than the others. So I think if you're going to opt for any of them, opt for the Little Mermaid or Aladdin or get both. It definitely comes out blinding. Like £8 not too bad, and you can always get discount codes. I didn't pay £8, I got a discount code. But yeah, I really recommend that. It is cruelty free and vegan. Next, let's talk about this. So I feel like this needs the biggest like chat. This is cruelty free. I feel like all the other ones were cruelty free as well, but not vegan. These retail for £15. I got 20% off, so I only paid £12 for it. And you obviously do get the two sides. So for £7.50 you're essentially getting 6 face products, and then another £7.50 you're getting 18 eyeshadows. In my opinion, now that I've tried all of them, this isn't my favourite one. I enjoy the face side of this one. I like the fact that this powder is like a bronzer shade, which I feel could work for quite a few people, because it was a little bit intense, but I think with a lighter hand should be fine for fair people. I do think it could work for tanned people, and I feel like Revolution ones tend to be quite buildable, and I definitely feel like this one was, so quite happy with that. This shade here I wouldn't be able to use at all. It is far too dark for me, but I like the fact that they have got a darker one and a lighter one for anybody. Personally, this isn't my favourite powder highlighter from these palettes. I just think it is a little bit chalky. It doesn't give off that much highlight. So yeah, and then I love the 3 blushes. They worked really, really well. They're really pigmented. So the face side of this I actually really enjoyed. Like I said, the white highlighter wasn't my favourite out of these, but the rest of it really is. Now, in terms of this side, as per usual, there are too many shimmers. And some of the shimmers in this one don't even feel shimmery. So basically they do this thing where they put a wave in all the matte ones, but then there's the odd shimmer that doesn't feel like some of the other ones, like Marketplace. And they didn't give the best payoff in terms of swatches, which, you know, swatches aren't everything, so that's fine. I actually didn't use a shade like that on my eyes, annoyingly. I didn't think about that till now, but if you guys want a part 2 on this, I'm quite happy to do that for you guys. In terms of the eye look I did, I like it, but I found that, so this one just needed building up a lot, which is fine. Raja looks red, comes out a little bit orangey red, which again is fine. But I found that it was, once I started to put the yellow on, which is 3 Wishes, the red started to kind of disappear. So it didn't exactly blend the best into each other. Like in the end it did, because I just rebuilt up the red and then put the yellow back on, so it did in the end, but it did take a lot of building, so just keep that in mind. Personally, for me, in terms of colour story, it looks really similar to the Beauty and the Beast palette, but also I think it's just one of my least favourite palettes. I found that this shade is literally just like a chalky shade. It doesn't do anything. Like, it doesn't give a payoff at all. For me personally, this isn't my favourite one. Unfortunately, in terms of the eyeshadows, I do think like the Little Mermaid one is probably my favourite. But if you guys have tried these, let me know which one your favourite is. I would say if you're into collecting them, definitely pick it up. If you were looking forward to this one because it's your favourite one in terms of your favourite film, I would still say pick it up. The face palette side of it is really good. These eyeshadows aren't the worst eyeshadows I've ever used. Like, look at how beautiful this look is. Just for me, it wasn't my favourite. That, by the way, that shade Jasmine was really nice. It went on really nicely. I just think the colour story maybe is why it isn't my favourite, and 1 or 2 of the shades are a little bit chalky, but like I Heart Revolution can be a bit hit and miss like that. It might just be my palette that's like that. But I would pick it up again. Like, I would use it again. It's just not my favourite out of the 5. And then last but not least, we have the lip gloss. This lip gloss is stunning. They all come out a little bit clear, but obviously because they're a lip topper, it probably would look cool with maybe like a coloured lip and then pop this on, because then the blue glitter can really like shine through it. I think these retail for £5, so they're really, really nice for that much. And it actually has the symbol of the genie on the bottom of it. I don't know if you guys will be able to see because the glitter, which is so cute. So yeah, if you're into your lip toppers and just Disney in general, then definitely consider picking up this collection. It isn't my favourite. I think my favourite is the Little Mermaid. I will leave all of my other reviews down below for you guys if you haven't already checked them out. Make sure you do. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and enjoyed the look. If you want me to do a part 2 to this video, then let me know down below, and don't forget to subscribe and get us to 500 subscribers, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.